going on, everybody? Once again, before we start the video, do not forget to like and subscribe because we are almost at 100. We are halfway to 100. This is the weirdest intro I've ever done, and I'm please subscribe. We get to 100, I'll do a burnout in the garage. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting right off the bat with some live action here. We're trying to get the motor out of the 75 Mustang. It's a 2.8 liter V6 and it is a headache. Now at the moment I've disconnected everything. I have the valve cover, intake manifold off, blah, 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 blah. Everything up top, I've taken it off. Right now I'm taking off the headers because to get to these the motor mount bolts, it's or nuts or whatever it is, the header's right in the way, and these are huge and they're heavy. Ow! Yeah, you don't want to do that. They're heavy and they need to get out of the way so we can take this motor out. But I'm not going to record all of it. I'm just going to be doing like I don't know, probably like hour increments. Probably not hour increments. It might take us all day, who knows, whatever. But so this is where I'm going to leave you at. Next time I cut this, I should have both headers off, and I think that's when I'll go back. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got the headers off. They were extremely heavy and well, no, they were pretty easy to take off. Luckily for me, all these the bolts, they were on the top side of the motor, like towards the top, and that's all that was there. So I was like, whew, lucky me. So I got those off, and I got these old header gaskets off too. I'm guessing, I don't know why, probably for like emissions, but they turned, on normal V6s you would have 3 header pipe things, but they turned, instead of having 3, they made 2 into 1, which is like super weird. I'm guessing they did that to lower emissions and for fuel economy stuff, because back in the day there was that gas crisis or whatever. But enough of the history. Okay, so this thing will focus right there. Good news, almost got this thing ready to get taken out. Bad news, that I don't know, that doesn't look too bad, but it's actually about to rain, so I'm gonna push the thing back in the shop and then we'll start back tomorrow. So quick update, it did rain terribly. It rained like really bad, and the camera I'm using, that I'm taping this right now, I left it out on a chair and it hailed and it rained. It was bad. It was just really bad, and nothing happened to the camera. It just got a little dirty, but it was like drenched in water. So hats off to Canon for making a solid camera. I was so sad. I'm like, oh, I left it out there, so I went running in the rain. I got pelted by a bunch of hail, but the camera survived. But yeah, back to car stuff. I am back literally a month later. Let's continue on with the video. All right, we got this thing strapped up. We got the tractor here, and we're gonna see if we can do this ourselves. We've never done this before. I should probably pull it forward, huh? Yeah. Well, in a way, that's kind of what we need, because we need it to. Yeah.
Well, from there, I'll be able to guide it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, are you sure everything's fully?
Yeah, as far as I know, that's it.
The bolts right here and the...
I've seen guys do this by themselves. I'm like, dude, heck no. So pretty much, there's no way for me to walk y'all through this. Just as take off whatever's in the way of what you need to do to get this thing out, and keep track of your bolts, your parts,
your
nuts. Keep track of all that.
Fucking engine falls on the foot. Oh.
New pan. Yeah. So we can pick it up from the center right here. You know what I mean? So here is the end result. Never thought I'd be able to see this before, but the motor is out now and I'm excited to start working on it. So I don't know how long this video was. I'm gonna cut it off there because of time issues, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to work on this today, tomorrow, or so on and so forth. But we have the motor out now, and thank the Lordy it came out in one piece. The flywheel's just a little bent, but that was on extraction. I didn't record all of that because it was just like a headache having the camera there, and I didn't really have anybody else to film for me, so I had to put it down. But it helped me get this out in one piece, and now I just have to pretty much take all of this out. I know I said I was gonna put it back in there and get it working and running again, but I think it's cheaper for the meantime to find just like a real cheap 5.0 motor. So I don't know what happened there. I guess I ran out of space on my SD card. But before you see this in the next video, I'm cleaning it up. It's gonna look so much better, and then we'll tear it apart and I will show y'all the whole process of me rebuilding this motor so that we can sell it and get some money. So this is TexasQuadTip, and we'll see you later. Peace.